Howdy, y'all. Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee. I've just chugged a potion of night vision. Let's get a sense of this new area of the Inferno mines. Of course, it's still slowly loading. This potion of night vision is like the best thing ever. So it looks like, if I wanted to, I could jump down here and possibly... Wow, there's a bunch of potions that are spawning. I don't know what that means. Is that water down there, or is that just lapis lazuli? There's some sort of ladder there. Enderman, don't want to look at him. We've got... This is just kind of a preliminary run. We are going to run through here and just get a sense of what's lying around everywhere. Then we will probably... Oh, baby spiders. There's already baby spiders down here. What are those potions? Those poison... Oh... They're potions of blindness. I'm now blind despite my night vision potion, and I withered away. Really? Really, Vetches? That's kind of mean. Gotta say, I don't love that. Well, that was the most poorly executed reconnaissance run like ever. So we are going to recon this again. We are going to retcon that recon and recon better this time. Who's the guy who can conquer death? Probably me. Also, wait, is there a trick to this? Wait, hold on. To the left is a fleecy box. Around and all around there's ores and resources, and to the right is a path to the next area. Well, let's go... check out the fleecy box. Whoa, that's a baby spider. Let's kill the baby spider first. Without killing ourselves. Dang it. Okay, can we possibly go down a different part? No, because these guys are all jerks. Every one of you is a jerk creeper. Okay, dang it. Okay, there's a spider that we can kill. If we can actually... Why is every part of this so terrible? Dang it, Vetches. I feel like this is not my fault. But somehow... Wow, I'm getting really dizzy. Probably should not keep doing that. It's like 3 a.m., guys. Baby has been up all day. I've not maybe done as well as I should have in terms of my scheduling. Oh no, that's a creeper. Okay, so it would be nice to secure this area a little bit better. Spiders everywhere. A lot of coal. Okay, I hear some ghasts. A lot of lumber, I like that. I keep hearing spiders behind me, which I do not take to be a good sign. Not advantageous at all. Okay. Baby spider, die. Oh no, lots of baby spiders. Lots of dudes chasing me here. Nope, dead. Okay. So, on the plus side, I managed to light up some of that over there. Get a sense of it. Maybe I want to go for the path to the next area, though, because if I can get cool loot and stuff, that's always fun, too. I should probably actually figure out how far away is that. That's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 20 blocks over. Maybe I'm going to dig a tunnel 20 blocks that way and set up in that little shelter there. Because this area here is a little bit less ideal than I would like. Also, I still need more light to know I wasted all that glowstone. Time skip. Okay, so let's go ahead and light up that rail line a little bit, and I figure we probably may as well begin heading out this way with it. We will continue our rail line generally in the direction of the path to the next area for right now, because why not? I've got a bunch of wood cooking that I'll use to make torches. Then once I've secured more of this area, I'll be able to harvest charcoal for the rest, but It's just easier to start out with a nice little path here. Probably would have been smarter to do it directly adjacent there so I don't have to worry about skeletons spawning and shooting me off of here, which is going to be inevitably how I meet my untimely demise. But, you know, it's all for your hilarity and enjoyment. I was kind of worried if I got too close to the walls, though, there'd be like a million ghast spawners or something hidden in there. You know, because that's what Vetches does. So, I figured if I went out the distance that he had the cart go out naturally right there, I'd probably be relatively in the clear. Also, that seems to line up somewhat neatly with that little walkway. So, for better or for worse. So, there's definitely a lot of cobble down there. That's nice. I'm going to be needing some cobble. We got some natural rifts throughout here, some trees as well. That area back there has some lights in it. Probably should have chugged another night vision potion, but I've been wasting them kind of on this stuff, so I'm like, let's see how far we can get out here first, and then get shot by a skeleton, and then regret not having it. Yeah, because all these little nooks and stuff over here, these are going to be a problem if they're not lit properly. But with the amount of glowstone in the ground here, I'll be able to come back later and do that a little bit better. So, another torch. So this area doesn't seem to be too intense. We got some sort of vines here. High ceilings. Light up there. Can't tell if that's where the walkway is. Okay. Let's go ahead and add these last 2 blocks and run back for more materials. Time skip, assuming everything goes okay. Oh goodness, I hope it does. Please. Okay, let's go ahead and chug another potion of... Wow. That is a night and day difference. I feel ludicrously terrible using that pun. But this area is just so much more alive and invigorating and awesome and captivating and wonderful, and it's going to be hard to tell where I need to light these now, because I usually just base it off of how dark the thing is, which I can no longer do. So let's, oh good, more baby spiders are already spawning. Okay, so Vetches seems to have a creeper spawner, baby spider spawner, terrible. Oh, there's stuff spawning all over the place. I'm wondering if I was on the ground, if I'd be out of their range. As long as there's not skeletons spawning on here directly, I'm okay. Can I reach that? Put some lights over there? No, not yet. Skeletons spawning would be a different kind of problem, because they can shoot me. And they will shoot me. They are not good friends. Not like these creeper... Oh, yeah, skeletons are spawning on that side, it looks like. Okay, let's plant that on that side and add a little bit of a guardrail here. Wonderful. Just to be safer. Add some light down there. Well, that's not going well. Whatever. Not exactly my single highest priority. But it would be better if less stuff spawned. Keep this all well lit. Lots of spawners all throughout here. Is that lava over there? Another fortress. That's as in another, not nether. Whoa, heard my first skeleton shooting at me. He's right there. Okay, that might have just cleared up some problems. It did. It did indeed. Thank you, skeleton. I appreciate your diligence in clearing up all of the issues around here. Okay, another skeleton there. He might actually be able to shoot me if I'm not careful, so let's be on the backstoppingest alert that we've ever been on. So many creatures running around. This area would be probably more terrifying without the night vision potion, I'll admit that. I will. It's still kind of terrifying, but I can see... Like, I would just suspect how terrible everything is. I wouldn't have proof. And the fact that I have proof means that this has moved, like, from, like, this Lovecraftian fear of the perception of how horrible this is. Wow, there's a million boxes in here. I probably want to loot all of this later. But, like... Okay, so another torch here, here. It's good to have extra torches sometimes, so if I break one by accident, I won't accidentally, have a million things spawning on my platform. Is that some sort of pillar to, like, go up there? Okay. Well, I think I'm past the worst of the spawning area here. So I'm going to conserve most of my bridge and materials toward actual bridge, and rather than backstop at this point, which might be the acme of foolishness. We shall see. I don't think that those guys can shoot me from the ground. Oh no, I'm forgetting to plant torches at a decent distance. That will be my folly, because especially if there's any spawners in the walls or anything around here that'll come get me, I do not want to deal with that. I don't see any mobs spawning around there. So, let's just run this way. A few more. And a torch. So many spiders, bitches. So many spiders. Okay. Now. Wow, so that seems to turn there. You've got a tree. You've got a whole nother line of those. What I'm probably going to do is drop TNT onto those. Oh, but they're directly adjacent to chests. Oh, that is indeed an evil and vicious and horrible snare, bitches. I cannot say that I approve of your methodologies here. More chests down there in the canyons. Huge tower. I'm wondering if that single pillar there has some sort of ladder that I'll have to use to go the rest of the way. More spawners in the ground there. Whoops. Okay. Kind of half tempted to come along the wall here, but like I said, it might be full of terrible spawners. Although I guess everything else I'm doing is also full of terrible spawners. So, what does that tell you? It tells you, yeah, go it. Go do it. Go it. Yes. Don't go it alone. It's not safe. Okay, so we're just going to grab some of these blocks out of the wall and use them for our transit. Because, yeah, our rail line can go along the wall. That's fine. We'll still be able to see the whole area. 247 on the night vision, so let's not waste that. Uh-oh. I hear a ghast. Oh, no. Gas will destroy sandstone bridges. That is a thing that Joe Hills might have thought about better if he was a thinking man. He is not. Okay. Okay, so hopefully this is going to be alright. Just grab some of this. Torch it up appropriately. This is such a neat area, Vetches. I've got to congratulate you on that. Where are the blazes, though, is always the question I've got. Where are they? Because I know that they want to eat me and shoot at me and all that. So lava fall. Ooh, tall lava fall. I wonder if there's something cool on top of it. Skeletons are already waiting for me on top of that bridge there. I've got 1:41 of night vision left. So let's try and actually just dig into the wall here at this point, just to kind of keep making some progress as quick as we can. Throw in additional torches as we go. So hard to tell where I need them and where I don't, but whatever. Okay, so this chasm opens up a bit. Still no sign of the actual physical, visual light bouncing ghasts, but their audibles are definitely perturbing and disturbing. I'm turbed all over the place by them. So we are going to hop out to here and light that far, and there and light that. Okay, no sign of a hallway that's going to lead me to the next area, but I'm sure there is one around here, or Vetches would not have, lied to me. Vetches never lies, he just makes us hate the truth. Okay. I'm really thinking that that's probably a ladder. I probably have to climb that terrible ladder while being shot at by ghasts. Because I had a dream that happened once, and I mentioned it to Vetches. No, I just had a fear that happened once, and I regretted it forever. You never want to tell Vetches anything. He will use it against you. Okay. Got some baby spiders there. Night vision's about to go. Oh, it's not clear what that's for. And now we get into Baby Spider Town. Oh no, that's just an adult spider. That is somehow not as bad. I feel like the spiders are about to be terrifying and new in different ways. Let's maybe perhaps add some light up here. Yeah, those spider spawners? They may indeed be spider spawners. But that's why we have lights, 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 lights. Lights, people, lights. Okay. Light it up. Diamond leggings. Awesome sword. Don't want to pick up any of this stuff unless I can use it immediately. Okay, so there's enough stuff here to make more torches. So that's actually going to be my first thing that I'm going to do. I'm going to retreat a little bit just to be sure I'm out of spawner range. Climb back down here and get some torch going on. This is a nice little nook. Craft some wood planks into sticks. And I've already made more than I needed. Yay, now I'll have extra 6 for later. Witches are down there. That's terrible and terrifying at once. Whoa. Let's add a block there. That seems like a good place for a block to be had by all. Okay, fire protection. Yeah, let's go with some of the lower tier gear here just to have something with me. Actually, let's just grab a lot of good stuff and put it on and, you know, Rambo our way through this. No chest plate in this chest. Dang, what an insufficiently stocked chest. How will I have my victory over evil with such a terrible chest? No chest plate in that one either. Okay, that's fine. We'll take these bricks with us. I don't want to know what's down here, do I? It's probably skeletons that will shoot at me. Terrible. Okay, so, in terms of plans, I'm actually assuming that I need to go up to there. That looks like where... What types of blocks are those? Are those just like weirdly lit broken sandstones? Is that like moonlight or something hitting them? Some sort of graphics glitch? Well, alternately, that pillar doesn't seem to lead anywhere, but there is something way up top of that. There's no ladders in these, is there? Okay, creeper. Stay away. Where'd he go? Okay, he must have fallen in one of the holes. So let's grab all the blocks we can out of here and use them to start pillaring up, I guess. Because, like, not really sure. Maybe once I get to the top of this thing, I'll know more clearly what I'm doing. And let's light this. So there's definitely a very high ceilinged area up here. Vines and stuff. There's definitely a big area back there. And the exit may even be like in that seam or something there. Oh no. I've angered an Enderman. Okay, I guess he's not angry anymore, so that went well. Well, okay. Let's go bold on this. Let's try going to that way. Okay. So now we're going to pillar our way up some while casting new light and whatnot on the rest of this. Like, Vitch has clearly spent a lot of time on this whole area. Whoa, he found me. He found me. I'm dead. Ugh. Well, that was terrifying. I've successfully retrieved my lava bucket from my past adventure area in Hane's Disgrace, and I started digging this way until I hit this. Now, I haven't actually secured the outside of this yet, so stone tools and food medium. Thank you, Vetches. I have a feeling, though... Oh, dang it, there's no wonderful thing full of, what do you call it? I really like when Vetches puts those ender chests in here. But what I think I'm going to have to do, in order to keep this area safe from that creeper spawner, for example, is fill it with lava. Oh, yeah, those guys can see me. That would be a good thing to not have them do. Yeah, this is not really filling with lava the way I would like. I hear spiders, too. That's really not ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to come right to here, put the lava on the outside. Yeah, there you go, the outside. And then I'm going to have to figure out what I want to do about all the creepers and all that. Although, honestly, I'm kind of happy to just keep letting them run into this thing for now. And, yay, there's baby spiders I'm activating. Anytime Vetches gives me a base where I'm activating a baby spider spawner from the base, I don't really know how much I want it. Anyway, let's go ahead and replenish our lava from somewhere else. I'm going to have to run way back because there's not really any lava convenient over here. So, then we are going to try and continue on our journey forward, aided and abetted by those speed potions. Time skip. I'm back, and I figure it's time to take my lava bucket on the road, specifically the road previously traveled here. It's a long and sandstony road, but I'm proud of it, and I figure that the more lava that I dump off the side of it, the better things will go for everyone who is me. Everyone who is not me, I care less for in this particular instance. So let's go ahead and actually add some backstop there, too. Now, that goes quite a ways that way with that little dip there. There's just a lot of fortress here to be, afforded by Vetches. I'm hoping, though, okay, so these paths go here to here. This area has got to be where the exit is. Now, Vetches did carve that weird shape into there, so I'm hoping that that upper area that I was exploring is of some actual import and not just a huge waste of my time. But it's always hard to tell in these maps what is a huge waste of my time. Honestly, everything looks so cool, though. Arguably, nothing's actually a waste. It's just, what's going to move me forward and what's not. So, a bucket safety patrol, put the bucket in there. Now we're going to retreat back to here and keep an eye on that little fallen lava thing. And let's go ahead and smack some of this. And good, it's not silverfish. It's always nice. So let's see what we see down here. Just lava. Okay, so no exit through any of these walls here. No 3x3 corridor. At least not on this tier. Although that definitely goes down another level there. Let's shoot him off. See that in there? That's got that weird glow stony light thing going on. But I'm really thinking that up there, that's going to be where the magic happens. So, of course, having failed to bring any ladders with me last time, I have thought better of this time. And once again, not brought ladders, because that would be a smart person thing to do. But I have brought what I will need to move forward, which is stairwell making equipment. So this way, any gains that I make are actually permanent and not just a one-time ender pearl toward disaster. I mean, not that disaster isn't exciting. I mean, it is. That's why people watch those disaster movies like Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone or whatever. You know what? Actually, speaking of Harry Potter, if you guys like reading books, which some of you guys do, some of you guys don't, that's okay. There is a book out there that I read recently, and it is absolutely incredible. The premise is really good, which is essentially a video game reviewer After humanity makes first contact with a bunch of aliens who show up, and, the whole we come in peace deal, they say, okay, if anybody wants any information about us or our culture, you can fill out a form. So he fills out a request for alien video games that he can review. Because he figures, well, their culture's been around a lot longer than ours. They must have made video games at some point. And so the book is essentially an exploration of, human interaction with the aliens over time and exploring how different the aliens are through the games that they play and, like, what the games that they play say about their societies and, what the games that we play say about our society. And this book is absolutely wonderful. It is called Constellation Games. It's actually written by somebody who watches my videos, which, honestly, I'm going to say this. I get a lot of messages from people saying, hey, I made this thing, you should look at it. And I don't have time to look at everything you guys send me. Now, Leonard never bothered me. Leonard Richardson, the author of Constellation Games, he never bothered me about his book. He just happens to be a guy who watches my show and made an awesome book. So, but, it's one of those things where Brendan Adkins from Children's Hour of Knowledge and Work and Draft Server, he had referred to me this book several times. And I was just like, well, I'll get to it eventually. And then when I actually read it, I was like, why did I wait? This was like the best novel I have read in years. Like, it really does a good job because the text is a combination of, like, live journal entries and IM conversations, and, like, a lot of books nowadays are either just this classical style of narrative that, like, I've read this a million times just in different ways, or they are, like, trying to be made into movies, or I don't know. The book is really good at using text to do things that only text can do. It's a book that is about video games that you could never make a game out of. At least not like the way that we normally would, like, make adaptations of, things into games. It's just so beautiful as text. And so, I don't know. I'm just saying, Constellation Games by Leonard Richardson. If you guys have any time off coming up for, like, spring break or whatever, looking for something to read, that is it. That is the thing that you will read that will make you the happiest. It is hilarious. And, like, I spend a lot of time thinking about humor. This is hilarious, well-crafted, and just really enjoyable. I don't know where the actual skeleton is. I'm scared to death I'm going to look at an Enderman. There he is. I found him. Thank you for not being an Enderman. Well, now he's probably just waiting for me. That's another skeleton, who is gratefully not also an Enderman. Or who is thankfully also not an Enderman. So we are just going to hop up here further. But yeah, so, okay, guys. Like, I know I don't make time to read everything that you guys make or watch every video that you guys make, but just do know that if you do make awesome stuff, like, even if it's, like, one of the awesomest books that I have read in years, it might literally take, there might be a year and a half between when somebody recommends I read it and when I actually do. And that just doesn't go for me. Like, Corey Doctorow from Boing Boing also reviewed the book, and he loved it. And he's known Leonard for a decade, and he only got to the book, years after it was, like a year and a half after it was printed. So, I guess what I'm saying is, if you make something and you're pretty sure it's good, and people don't, like, jump out of their seats all of a sudden, all at once to say, oh my god, that's the best thing ever, like, don't get discouraged, because sometimes people make things that are awesome and just nobody notices for a little while. But if it's good and it stands on its own merit, the public eye will catch up. So, now, I mean, this guy, though, Richardson also actually, like, took courses in writing. He's, got several other nonfiction books that he has written as well on programming and stuff. So that's the other thing. So, if you want to be good at something, go to school, practice, learn things, get shot at by skeletons. Where are there skeletons? Where is he? Oh, he's down there. Dang it. I'm going to hit you with a bow. Don't think I won't. But yeah, Constellation Games, Leonard Richardson. If you have any time to read coming up, you got spring break, you got a car trip, you got a boat trip, pick it up. It is $5 on iTunes or Amazon. I don't have a referral code or anything like that. I don't make any money from this. But, like, this guy is awesome. He has been a supporter of the show. He backed the Pitfalls and Penguins project. Like, I'd seen him on Twitter and stuff, and I knew he was cool. I just didn't know he was intensely, insanely awesome at writing as well, Because lots of people are really good at being cool people, but they're not like... Dang it. Is there nothing down here? Really? Did I come all this way for nothing? This is a separate problem. Well, maybe there's nothing over there. Let's, Well, I don't want to bring a night vision potion because the lighting cues are often helpful in discerning the actualities of the situation. Let's bring some blocks and a single torch. And let's bring an ender pearl to escape as well. So let's go grab the stuff I just lost, because that was some good armor, and see if we can figure out where I was actually supposed to go there. Because Vetch has built that whole little branch there, and it doesn't seem to do much, go anywhere. It's unfortunate. Okay, Creeper has fallen onto my stairwell here. That does not bode well for me. Okay, he's down. So, my corpse should be over there. Okay, it's down there, actually. Let's see if there's a safe way for me to get down here. Possibly something like this. And, of course, I've nearly depleted my entire food allocation just by jumping down here. So, that's where the creeper blew me up. Dang it, Vitches doesn't have anything at the end of this here. I was so confident that there'd be something awesome over here. And I want to take time to equip all my good armor and stuff, because this is, a good time for that, but we need to get back up there first. Uh-oh, I'm in the wall. Okay, we gotta disconnect and get out of the wall. Stupid glitching. Okay, good. Now we're gonna put on some of this armor. We're gonna eat to get our health back. Okay. And wow, that wasn't enough food. But okay, so this doesn't seem to be any place in particular of interest to anyone, which is really unfortunate because I just spent a bunch of time digging my way out here. So, is there anything else around here that might be important? I mean, I know there's a part up there that they were jumping down at me from. This might just be a, extra spawning space, or... That seems to descend slightly over there, maybe? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Dang it, skeleton. Did I pick up the bow? Of course not. That would have been way too easy. If I had picked up the bow, then I wouldn't have the problems I'm having now. Dang it. Okay, go away, man. See, okay, that seems to ascend up there. It's hard to tell, though, whether that's, real progress or just a pit in the ceiling. Dang it. Dang it, skeleton vetches. It's not going to take him long to figure out he can walk around there. Okay. Let's figure this out. So that part there is just general ceiling. Let's see if we can get higher up. Yep, he's trying to shoot at me. He's not doing great. Ooh, he can hit that? That's a bad sign for me, then. But he might not target this high up, so let's try staying super high up. Oh, dang it, don't figure out you can climb up there. Okay, so every part of this is bad. We're just going to make a run through here and light up everything we can in hopes of finding something of any significance. Because thus far, it has been a general and... oh, wait, this is a whole valley here that wasn't there earlier. This valley is new, isn't it? Okay, I am in a new area. Awesome. And it seems to go this way. And then this way is some sort of crazy dead-end thing. But then it goes underground, so let's try digging this out. What is this, bitches? Wait, where am I? This whole map is crazy. This whole map is just insane. The Latin cues are not really cueing me anywhere good. What about this? Is this over here important? Is this the exit? Do I go up? No. Do I go down? No. Do I flee? Maybe. Okay, we are going to quickly build a shelter around ourselves to fix the skeleton problem. And we're going to eat to fix the heal and death problem. Okay. I would really like a weapon right now. So what is the point of this whole cavern that goes nowhere? Is this just all excess spawning space for creatures and coal? Like, whoa. I'm going to be in trouble if I stay here. I'm going to be in trouble if I drop down there. Let's put a block on top of us here and here. I guess I could wait for these vines to grow that long, which does not seem the way to go. Well, I guess I can conclusively say at least that the exit is not in the upper area here. And I'm going to need to descend down there to find it. Let's hop down here a little bit. Might even be able to make it down to my bridge just through selectively breaking a block here and there. Yeah, this is going to be a bit touch and go. But I'm pretty sure I could survive this. Woo, okay. So, what we have established is that whatever I'm trying to get to is down and not up. So, let's get down. Go ahead, get down. Okay, we got some Endermen here. Can drop down like so. Dang it. Okay, good. That's not what I was trying to do at all. Let's go down there, like so. Let's not look at the Enderman. Okay, let's quickly, if we run in here. Okay. Is this it? Is this the transition area? Okay, we got one of those guys shooting at us. This looks bad. The Estonian battle sign. Well, maybe there's stuff here. This area is massive. I'm gonna have to break this into multiple episodes. So, anyway, from this area, which is pretty big, this is Nashville, Tennessee. No, not enough sleep. Too much baby. Too much gaming. Anyway, from Nashville, Tennessee, this is Joe Hills. No, that's not how I... Anyway, this is Joe Hills. Oh, I should go out there where it's pretty. Ah, this is terrible. Why can't I live? Okay, so we're just going to climb back up the ladder. Until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.